of top 8 lists. I've had to do this intro a few times, guys, because I keep saying the wrong intro. I did a one-off episode on my Awareness Space podcast where I talk in a very different way with a very different tone. So I've got to try and ramp it a little bit more energetically for this show. I'm a bit more chilled and somber on the Awareness Space. And Jess knows all about that because she's been on that show quite a few times. And you've been on this show a lot more. So, Jess, we are sat down. This is exciting. You are so happen to have found yourself in Europe. You are a year ahead of me. You're an hour ahead of me.
Football, as we know it, has
which
changed.
Is weird because I'm
Domestic
always
leagues
you.
are gone,
So
and now the top teams from around the world
compete over
6 divisions in the
I
Global
am in
Dream
Italy.
League.
I'm in Rome this week, so I'll be somewhere different next week when we record our podcast, which it's kind of exciting. I'm an hour in the future from you,
players and
so
fans.
it's fun to be closer in time zones together. So
One question remains clear.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It feels like, oh yeah, my buddy in Europe. So welcome. So today we are looking at another year in cinema, and as always, Mike will be the one giving us the lead list. So yeah, we're not going to hop on too much about this. I really enjoy the years 2008 now. That I was told that was a good year, but I have to say this is not fantastic club. This is not the best year we've ever done. But there is some quality movies in there, and we will go over them today. And if you are new to the show, then as always, there's 3 lists today. There's a lead list, which is normally one of our members of our community, or IMDb or box office. Then me and Jess. Great lists. And we will move the films in that initial list up, down, add new films in, and see if anything matches up. So super fun. Not too much detail on the movies. If you want to get more details, then check out our review shows, our anniversary shows.
Welcome to the opening day of the Academy Division. Both teams will want to start the season with a bang and grab 3 points.
So check out the review show for that. These are short and sweet, and I hope you enjoy them. I love editing them. They're so easy to edit. Right, Jess, so let's jump in. So yeah, Mike has sent us his top 8. So I'll get you to read through that, and then we will jump in and see if we can make it any better. So I'll hand over to you.
All right, in the number 8 spot, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Number 7, Taken. Number 6, In Burgess. Number 5, Quantum of Solace. Number 4, Batman The Dark Knight. Number 3, Slumdog Millionaire. Number 2, Hurt Locker. And number 1 on Mike's list is The Reader.
Cool, thank you very much. Yeah, that's great. And just straight off the bat, when he sent this list, I was like, of course, The Reader. You love that film. I know you listen, Dad, so yeah, I knew that would be in the top 3. And Slumdog Millionaire, you absolutely love that. But other than those 2, I was fascinated because I saw his list before I made mine. So I was like, oh, this is an interesting year. It's not the best year. And even my list isn't a huge improvement in that list, if I'm being honest. But I'm hoping a few additions will top it up. But from that list there, Jess, because obviously we say what matches and what we're going to move around and stuff like that. But how many of those have you seen? We should probably always do that. How many have you seen is probably a good question we should be doing.
I like that. I have seen 6. So, Mike, don't hate me. I haven't even heard of the movie The Reader. And I was a little nervous if I said In Burgess correctly. So those are the 2 I have not seen or heard of.
Yes, In Bruges. In Bruges.
Oh, that's what I was talking
based in Belgium. It's an amazing movie. It's quirky and funny. Colin Farrell's really good in it, and it's just very eccentric British comedy. Not British, it's European. But you know what I mean? I'm interested to see what Americans think of that. I know us over here absolutely love that film. It's like cult status stuff. People love it.
Is this a goal?
And they're the same. I think it's the director that does that Banshees and Inisherin, the Irish movie that came out last year and was up for nominations and stuff. He made that, and it's the same actors. So a little bit of trivia for you. But let me look at my number. Let's see. I've seen.
That's a bit cynical, really.
I don't think I've seen The Reader. I've definitely seen 7 of them. But
Striker's ball.
But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go and look that up. I'm doing some research on that. But I think it was up for loads of nominations. Did really well at that level. So I think you mean Jess needs to go and watch the trailer, really. Probably fair to say. But you've nodded a few times when I've said about this year not being the best of all. So you've nodded. So would you like to share why you've nodded?
Good catch by the keeper.
Yeah, I feel like we've done some other years where it was so hard. I started with a 50 movies I loved list, and then it was hard to knock it down to a top 8. This one, I feel like I really like a lot of the movies on Mike's list and your list that I didn't include, but I feel like, yeah, I have like a list of probably 25 movies that I never got to 8. So I don't know, I trying to think of where I was at a time in life. Maybe I didn't see a lot of them, but I didn't feel very connected to this year of cinema. So maybe that's what it is. Could have been time of life. Could have been the movies that were coming out. Definitely not my favorite year we've done thus far.
Yeah, I think you're right. Time of life. We'd often talk about that. Yeah, that's true. Could have been that's where we're at and what we missed out on. I've got quite a big honorary mentions list I'll be doing in a minute, which makes the year look a bit better, actually, in a way. It was quite easy for me as well, to be fair. And once I watched the trailers, I kind of had to move some bits around. But yeah, it's fascinating. But this was the year where Marvel came along, so it's not been mentioned yet in his list, but this was like the first year. This is where we never will see cinema the same again, because most screens will be consumed by Marvel movies from now in the next 20 years. So yeah, in fairness, I don't know what the industry is thinking when this week again. So, but anyway, if you love Marvel, go and check out our Marvel episode. That's an amazing episode. 6 lists, pretty hardcore. Anyway, let's leave that there, and I'm going to jump in and share with you my matches and my news, sort of things like that. So I've got
kept his flag down. He's onside.
5 films that I've moved around, and 3 new ones, but no matches. Before I jump into those, I'm just going to share my own mentions. Films that didn't quite make it.
He must score.
So if you remember, there's Will Smith in the film Hancock.
It's a clear chance.
Somebody superhero thing. That didn't know what was coming with Marvel. But yeah, that was a fun superhero movie, Hancock. Kung Fu Panda. I think everyone knows what that is. Solid kids movie.
It's with the defender now.
Great stuff. Max Payne with Mark Wahlberg. My boy has to be included in this list. So Max Payne, not the best version of that franchise, so to speak.
Too much to the opposition now. The defender
could be. Which is Angelina Jolie.
Pulls the trigger. He's off the mark for his new team. A great goal. That's his first goal for the club.
Benjamin Button. We all remember that. The reverse aging. No, wait. Anyway, it's hard to explain. Baby in a man's body. But, you know, it's a bit out there, so I don't think it's top 8 really. The Yes Man, which I know just recalled for that. Great movie. £7 with Will Smith again. Emotional stuff like that. Milk, based on a true story. With Sean Penn, amazing movie. Burn After Reading, so that's a Coen Brothers movie. And just finish up, High School Musical, free. So that has to get a mention. High School Musical free, baby. But I think we're going to get in the top 8. No, I love it. I love them all. My inner child loves that. So that's my honorary mentions. So let's jump into my top 8. So what am I going to move around here? So I'm going to take his Herd Locker from 2nd position.
He must score. Costa, the new signing scores on his debut. Great goal. A goal on his debut. What a start.
I think it was a debut. It might have been a debut. Music research.
And the crowd are well behind their team now. They've got their goal.
From 6th to 7th, but that's only to squeeze in the thing that I've added in, which is Taken. So I've taken from 7th to 6th. So the reason I did it in this order, guys, I'm telling you what dropped down and what's dropping up is in a different colour.
Great chance here.
So Taken's gone up.
Sends it forward.
To 6th. I've taken Quantum of Solace from his 5th to my 4th. I forgot to change that earlier after watching the trailers, and I was going to rearrange it. So I'll explain that in a minute.
And here's a chance. And this is a world-class finish.
Absolutely made all of that, man.
Here's a replay of that great goal.
Amazing,
for a fresh pair of legs here then.
Deserves.
He keeps adding to his team's tally. It's becoming a rout.
So they're the ones that I've moved around. I was going to drop Quantum of Solace under Hurt Locker and Taken. I thought it was a trailer. I remember it wasn't the best.
There we have it. Goals flying in today from the winning team. They'll be celebrating in style tonight.
And I remember the bad guy wasn't that charismatic at all, and you need to kind of like love-hate the bad guy. So it's 4th, it's still early. So those are the 5. Now the films I've added in, if there's a year and my boy, Jason Statham, pops up with a movie, it's got to go in. Unless it's some of the really small movies he did, which weren't great. Things like Crank, for example. But Transporter 3, I think, deserves to come in. Out of all the Transporters, anything to do with him driving a cool car and just being a man, protecting either a package or a woman. I don't know why he's always driving and protecting women. It's weird.